Okay, it's Monday, July 27th. Another episode of Sessions with SheeBoo. What can I learn? How can I serve? And it's an adventure. The adventure part is appropriate today because I don't even know if she's going to be at the facility where I'm going right now, because they're preparing her for electroshock therapy, so they're moving her from one institution to another, and today is the day they're moving her. But it's close to home. I thought I would take a shot. The other facility where she's moving is way far away, so here we go. I'm gonna check it out and see if she's there. Well, it looks like my rock star parking spaces are taken, but we'll have to find a space on the street and hope that she's here today. So we're coming into the entrance to the unit, and hopefully she's gonna be there. Hi, I'm Mark McMahon to visit Sheila Norris, if she's here today.
Yep, she's here.
Okay. It's a very convoluted entrance to this ward. You have to go through an elevator and then come out on the other side, and then you have to log in, and then you have to put all your stuff in a locker. So I have to say goodbye to you for right now, and I put this in the locker with all my other belongings. So we'll catch you after the visit. So today's visit was a little bit more eventful than yesterday. I think I want to go to the park and sit down and talk about it a little bit rather than try and drive and talk. So, what can I learn? How can I serve? It's an adventure. Yes, it's an emotional adventure for me, for sure. I was able to get in to see Sheila, and I was able to serve by helping her to eat for today. She hadn't, so it was after 3 o'clock and she hadn't eaten anything or taken her meds. She just wasn't cooperating, and I was able to get her to slow down and cooperate, and had some lunch and a bunch of chocolate ice cream. She loves chocolate ice cream. I was thinking about, I watched my episode yesterday, and I was thinking to myself, Mark, smile, smile. I saw a quote by Mother Teresa, and it was, the end of the quote was, "A smile is the beginning of love." So anyway, I'm trying to smile here, and I'm trying to maintain my own emotional state. I'm trying to manifest an emotional state that works for me in this instance here on camera. So Fort Lowell Park is not too far from the hospital. It's also very close to Sheila's most recent home, and also very close to her childhood home, the childhood home where we grew up together. And just a few short months ago, I would take Sheila walking around this park, and she really enjoyed the nature, and she enjoyed interacting with dog walkers, and their dogs actually had some friends in the park. So what is there to learn? You know, she's gone downhill so fast. The lesson that I'm getting today, I remember when my dad passed away, when he was in the process of going, you know, getting close to the end. He thought, oh, I'm going to write a memoir about my life. You know, it was a great idea, but he didn't have the energy. He didn't close to even have the energy to start that project. And I thought to myself, wow, life is so precious. My sister was in another institution, another home, and she was up dancing to live music, and she was the center of attention, and she was shaking her butt, having fun. And today she's a shell of that former self. You know, it's almost like there's been consecutive shells of her former self. You know, even looking back a couple weeks ago, she's a shell of what she was a couple weeks ago, and then looking at pictures from a year ago, she's a shell of what she was from that, and on, and further back and beyond. You know, I think you get the point. And I think what I'm learning is, man, it's downhill from here. You better pick up some speed to do what you want to do with your life. So that's my lesson for today. I was able to serve by helping her eat and then take her meds, and I'm learning that this is it, man. You better grab it and take it. Enjoy it.